This is Brickhead Boy. I got my package from AliExpress. These are 3 sets. Let's open them. Here they are, 3 of them. Normally, one of these is about $20. So I decided to get this, even though I didn't want that. This is one of them. And this tank, and this APC. So $28, and it was on sale for $24. So $24 for 3 sets versus one of these for $20. So I decided to get this, and this will be a multiple review. I will start with one of these. So let's get started. And here are the sets complete. Now this is a little bit off topic, but I am kind of pissed off right now that I did the build on these, the pause on video, and it didn't pick up. So whatever you record on video on this iPhone for less than 1 second won't even be recorded. So frankly, I'm kind of mad. So yes, the quick build is not there. And on to my review. So we have 3 sets, starting with this one, 635011. It's a tank. Here, an APC, 635012. And this looks like a missile launcher, 635010. I'm going to do these reviews individually. But first, I'm just going to go through the leftovers. So on this side, here are the leftover pieces. You get 2 pieces of track, extra hands, some smaller pieces, and your leftover plastic pieces from the accessories. This side, same thing, 2 hands, a little bit extra pieces, and you have 4 of these, plus that one, which I didn't take off. And lastly, what's with these 2 hands? I don't get it. Each of them has 2 extra hands. But these are the extra pieces. And just one of these included. Leftover sticker sheet. Leftover sticker sheet. And this one, I don't know where it went. But anyways, let's start with this one. Starting with this one here. Let's look at the accessories. Lots of them. You have a shovel, what appears to be a machete, knife, a sword, and another big sword, and a flashlight, some guns, headset, some flashlights, and walkie-talkie, and explosives. And here's this leftover piece for their helmets, which you can customize. Their binoculars and night vision, so I just left them in there. Your brick separator. And let's look at your minifigs and the stuff that's included. There's not much going on with the side builds. You just get some foliage here. It's like a sandbag, some rock, some silver nuggets, and a fuel tank or fuel can. And just quick on this one, on the instruction, it shows that you put the flame on that piece, but it won't work, so you're gonna have to use one of these black pieces and able to do that. So just a side note. And on to the minifigs. They're very detailed. One is fully armored. They have back printings as well, so I'm gonna have to take off his armor. There again. And here they are without accessories. So let's check out their gear. So here's the accessory belt. You have your helmet and the other helmet. And your body armor. This one's nice because it has shoulder pads that can move too. So let's go on to the tank. This one has lots of detail and it's the smallest one of the builds. This tank is really small. It's only 8 studs wide. Well, more like 10 because these stick out, but it's also pretty low. And in front you have what looks like to be a minesweep device. This can elevate and you can rotate at 360. Almost. The antenna gets in the way. But you can do that. There you go. There's nice detailing here too. Chains and drums. This just used a couple stickers. The one here and on the other side. The build on this was unstable in the beginning. This middle part here was very loose, but once you got the plates going on, it became very secure and stable. Check out the tank threads. They rotate pretty good. The threads don't move on carpet and hard surfaces, but when you do this, it does. So it is kind of stationary. And the mine clearing device does move, so does this bottom part. Up next, let's take a look at this vehicle here. Up next, let's take a look at this set. Containing the most accessories, you have a couple knives, a machete, some handguns, flashlights, headset, more walkie-talkies and radios, explosives, and you got a crossbow. What's included is this useless side build. Of course, your brick separator and your minifigs, 2 of them. They are fully armored, different vest. They have different torso printings, and here's the vest from the other set, same exact one. And this one has no shoulder pads. And here's the back. Now let's take a look at the main attraction. I would say this is the biggest of the 3, and out of all of them, this was my main one to get. It's big, it's 12 studs wide, and those are stickers on each side. Actually, there's 3 stickers, or if I remember, just those 2. But while building this, it was very sturdy in the beginning, and I was just getting excited by building it. But once I got to the top section, my hopes were gone, and I was disappointed. You'll see why. But see the functions first. Turret does rotate, and I guess that color is supposed to be something else. I must have swapped it with a different one, so maybe that's it. But you can lift that up and it'll go 360. Build is weird on this one because if you look at that, let's take a look at the nose section. Matter of fact, let's pull it off. That's what you get. And some parts just don't make sense, like why do they not use a plate piece on the bottom of this? I mean, that happens. And also too, they could have used a 4x8 plate, but instead they used 4 pieces to make the same thing. Let's put it back. But anyways, this is supposed to be an APC, right? So let's open up the back, put your, that's it. What are they supposed to do, crawl in there? There's barely space to put minifigs in there. No, but at least if you can't put a minifig in there, you can just have them sit in here, right? Put them in here and open that up. You gotta be kidding me. That is such a disappointment. That is like you trying to lift up a toilet seat open, and what do you see? There's no hole. It's just a flat surface. That is pointless. Is that a display? Hard to put How are you supposed to put your minifig in here? Where are they supposed to go? Oh, I know. Oh, they're just supposed to stand here like that, yeah? That's cool. Also, too, going back on the design, it's pretty flat on top. Lots of nice tiles going over pieces, but what's the story of this? Couldn't they just put a 1x1 tile there? Anyways, on to the final set. This definitely has the least accessories. That's all you get. And your brake separator. Side builds include a satellite and some barbed wire, your 2 minifigs, and your vehicle. These are a little bit different for change. Let's take a look without their accessories. Pretty much the same torso printing as the last set I just showed you. And here's the front. Let's take a look at the missile launcher. This one does use 3 stickers. I'm wrong again. Yes, it's 3 this time. In the front, left and right. So TG, yellow and black chevron, and this looks like a mock. I don't like the looks of it. Should have used a windshield for that. But you have big open space inside, and you can rotate the rockets, tilt them, but they don't come off unless you just do this. This comes off for access, and let's put your driver in. Not sure what these are for, but in the instruction book, that's what it shows you to do. Just put them like that. You have binocular pieces on the side. That might be for exhaust, not sure. Or you have exhaust here. So that's a weird looking vehicle. Not much else to say about it. Let's conclude this review with all 3 of them. Now going back and saying if I were to get this for $20 average price, I've seen it for 18 and 20 on up, but if I were to get 20, is it worth it for one of these? I would say the APC is the most. The other 2, the tank is too small, and the missile launcher I don't care much for. So the APC, considering it has flaws, I would still get it for 20. Other than that, what I got was a triple set for $24, so definitely worth it. Even for $28, worth it for these 3. Panlos brick has very good quality control, not one missing piece, not one broken piece, or molded wrong. So all the pieces came out correct and the right quantity and quality. It depends on what set you want out of these, but I would say the accessories on the tank and the IPC are overkill. You have too many accessories. So I would just get the triple set, get them all, and whatever you don't like for me, I don't like the missile launcher, so I might just take it apart and use the pieces to make the APC more to my liking. So that's all I have to say. This is Brickhead Boy. Thanks for watching.